What is going on, everyone? MikeO back with a PSA submission reveal. Got a 39 card vintage order finally back following a 20-month sentence of captivity in Newport Beach, California. It does feel good to finally get them back. It's nice to have cards reintroduced into your collection. Certainly 20 months is a little too long, but we kind of know what the status is as of now. I only have a few orders out at this current time with PSA. Two of them are PSA DNA orders. One has been out for quite a while. Other one is a newer one. And then I have a few cards I sent into a group submission through Triple Crown 24, which hopefully will be back in a few months, but we will see. Anyway, 39 cards. PSA slabs. Mostly off-condition stuff, so nothing crazy. Price was cheap back at the time, so can't complain too much. And I kind of knew what I was sending in. So we'll get through these soon. I've been sending some stuff in recently just through SGC and CSG, the quicker turnaround times, the nice slabs. Just other alternatives for sure, especially if it's, for your collection, if you're not trying to maximize every dollar out of it. But even the quicker turnaround time sometimes can be advantageous. Anyway, let's take a look what we got here. And we're starting off with a 1969 Topps Decal Edge Willie Mays and a PSA 2 MC. I think I just figured, what the hell, why not send in the Willie Mays? Some of these I will certainly keep in the collection. Handful of them I will potentially move. We will see. 1969 Topps Decal Edge, Roberto Clemente. Great looking card there of Clemente. No idea offhand what it goes for, but I would assume a card like that in that grade is probably fairly affordable. 1968 Topps Game, Henry Aaron in a PSA 6. The Aaron is definitely going in my dad's Aaron collection run. Have all the main Aaron releases outside of the rookie. Still never picked one up. And still need to get one at some point. I know there's never a wrong time to buy a Hank Aaron rookie, but there was certainly a better time to buy a Hank Aaron rookie, no doubt about it. So we'll see. But hopefully at some point I'm able to grab one. That's like a potential national acquisition one of these years. 1968 Topps Game, Harmon Killebrew, PSA 4. (1968 Topps Game, Roberto Clemente, PSA 5. Here's probably the most valuable of the cards in this order. A 1968 Topps Game, Willie Mays, PSA 8. Pretty sure a PSA 8 probably approaches about $200 would be my guess. This one a little off-center for sure. 1968 Topps Game, Rich Allen in a 4. I have to even look. I might have one of these anyway, so if it's a duplicate, I can move it. There's a PSA 7 of Al Kaline from the Topps 68 Game. Pete Rose in a PSA 6. Rod Carew in a PSA 6. Joe Torre in a PSA 6. 68 Topps Game is a fun set, fairly affordable. There's a look at the back. Obviously, playing cards. That's how they were produced. 1968 Topps Game, Mickey Mantle in a PSA 5. So it's a cool mantle. 1971 Topps World Champions, the Baltimore Orioles in a PSA 6. PSA 4 on the 1971 Topps NL Pitching Leaders, Gibson, Gaylord Perry, Fergie Jenkins. It's a pretty darn good trio there. We get some Bowman. I used to always just randomly send in 50 and 51 Bowmans. Kind of always figuring, you know what? I love them. Love the sets. Like the way they look slabbed. And you never know. Could at some point build a set. But this is the Hank Bauer in a PSA 7. Really nice card there. 1971 Topps Rod Carew in a PSA 4. 1971 Topps Joe Morgan PSA 4. Very sensitive set. Obviously, edges, corners, surfaces in general. 71 Topps Tony Oliva in a 3. 1971 Topps Ted Williams in a 7. Super thrilled with a 7 on that. Ted Williams in the Washington Senators. 1971 Topps Harmon Killebrew in a 3. Got a Willie McCovey, PSA 5. Just got one of these back in a recent order. Steve Carlton. I think the last one I got was like a 2. This one's a 3.5. Great looking Steve Carlton card, 71 Topps. Tom Seaver in a 3. Bob Gibson in a 4. Man, I sent in so many Richie Allen rookies. This is a 3. $1964 Topps Bob Gibson in a 4. 1964 NL Home Run Leaders, Hank Aaron, Willie McCovey, Willie Mays, Orlando Cepeda. It's a sweet card in a 5. This was obviously a big-time beater. 1954 Bowman Ed Matthews, PSA 1. Get a 1950 Bowman Bobby Doerr, 3.5. 1950 Bowman Hank Sauer, PSA 4. Look at that. That's just a cool looking card. Check out the wall. The guys in the background warming up. Sweet, sweet, sweet card. Eddie Waitkus in a PSA 5. Bill Wright, PSA 2. A cool card. Bob Rush. Backs are pretty nice. Pretty sweet Cubs card there. Larry Jansen, PSA 2. Howie Paulette, PSA 4. Vic Raschi, PSA 4. Andy Semenick, PSA 4. Joe Coleman, PSA 3 for the Athletics. And final card from the order is an Emil Leonard, PSA 6. So overall, fun order. I mean, meets, maybe even slightly exceeds expectations in terms of grades. Obviously didn't have high. I thought the 68 Topps game cards were pretty solid overall, and I did do pretty well with some of them. And, hey, they're finally back. It took a while, but they are finally back after a vacation in Newport Beach, California. And I've been to Newport Beach. It is a beautiful, beautiful town. So I'm sure the cards Can't complain. Anyway, comment below. Let me know what you think of the submission. And I will talk to you next time. Have a great one.